Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I'll be going through my credit card charges and I'll be setting up my credit card debt payoff snowball.
Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
So I've got my little planner here. I'm going to pop it open. You guys have seen how I've set this up, but I will do an updated flip through when I get the chance to. So this is my budget planner. It's just a planner I picked up in Aldi, and I took out the inserts and I just placed my own in it. I'm not sure why my camera keeps going out of focus. Okay, that's a bit better. So I'm going to pop it open, and what's new, let's push this down, had to zoom in a bit, is this little insert. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me making this. So it's just a little insert that I put together, and I've just got at the top debt update tracker. Then I've got a photo of my son and I with the background of mountains and a road, meaning we're on a journey. And then below that I have my dream home, which is my little bungalow. And below the photo of my bungalow, I have a scripture that says, just as the rich rule the poor, so the borrower is a servant to the lender. And that's Proverbs 22 verse 7. I copied it on the back as well, you know, just so it's not plain and boring. So when I open it, I see this. And then when I'm dealing with my debt update trackers, so this is what this is, I will be able to see it. So this is a new printable I made just for myself. I've not placed this in the shop yet because it's tailored for my personal needs, but I will come up with something that I could put in the shop. If you like this, let me know, and I will work on, you know, taking out the headings and stuff and just making it pretty plain and simple, and then you could use it for your debt snowball if you want. So I've just got the credit card debt snowball in the heading, then I've got debt, and you could see my transactions amount, monthly fee, plan length, total plan cost, and amount and time left. So that's on that, and then I just copied it on the other side, and then I've got another sheet here and I copied it on the other side. And then on the right of that, I've got me 2021 debt-free journey printable, where I've just got me debts, the starting balance and the end balance, and that's what I've got at the back as well. And there we go. And then we've got the month of May. Now what I did, because the loops on this aren't quite big, I could only hold a certain amount without it giving problems to close. So I've taken out January up to April, and I've just got May. And what I did decide to do, I showed you guys my old planner. I was going to donate it, but I decided to keep it, and I will just put my archived budgets in that. So then I will have something to house the budgets that I'm no longer using at the current moment. All right. So this is just my May budget, but like I said, I will do a flip through of this again, an updated flip through, so you guys could kind of see how I've reset it up and rejigged it a bit to make it work for me. So moving back over to this bit, the dashboard. I did this because I wanted to constantly remind myself when I open my budget planner that I have goals to meet, that this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's a purpose behind me wanting to be gazelle intense in paying off my debt. I am a visual person. I don't know about you, but I'm very visual, so I like to make my planner very pretty and bright, you know. I do have stickers and stuff, but I find that I don't use those, so I'm more always on the computer making little things and just doing little things that I like and that deems as pretty to me. So that's why my planner is like this. It's not your average planner, okay? I do it for my own aesthetic, if that makes sense. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because we've got quite a bit to comb through. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll be updating it some more. but we do have quite a bit to comb through today. All right, so I'm going to just put that onto the side of me there, out of the way. Right, so now we've got our printable set up, and I'm going to go through my amounts with you guys. So I've got my mobile phone here. I'm going to get onto my banking app where I could actually access my current up-to-date credit card information, so I could see the current amounts, because the amounts that I've got on my statement have actually decreased because I've made a payment towards my credit card. So let us get into the app, and I'm going to go into my installment plans. Before I get into the installment plans, what I want to do, I want to write on the top here in my, actually let me change the pen color. Let me use a red pen instead so it pops out a bit. Or actually, if I use, hold on guys, let me get myself situated. I'll use this pastel pink highlighter, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn my thing this way for a bit. And I'm just going to, in no particular order, go through with the highlighter. Now, it doesn't look very fancy, but we're not here to be fancy, okay? This is not a glamour show. All right. So I've done that just so it, you know, pops out a little bit. And what I'm going to do is put my credit card balance, okay? So I want to put current balance. I don't need to write the word credit card because this printable is strictly for the credit card. And see, we're already running out of space because we're right so big. Okay, that looks a bit, I should have made a thing there, but next time. Anyway, let's not focus on the aesthetic. We've got £1,766.75. Now guys, do check out my May debt update video so you're not lost as to what I'm doing. On my credit card, I'm going to list all of the transactions, so the stores and whatnot. Okay, you're going to see supermarkets here and so on and so forth, because I've made big purchases, okay, and I put them on to the credit card, and I set up the payment plan for them because it's cheaper than actually paying the monthly interest free. So the first store we've got is Tesco's, so I'll put that on the debt. And the transaction amount was $160. The monthly fee is 51p. Plan length is 18 months. The total plan cost is $169.18. And the amount and time left is £124.48 is what we've got left from the 160, and the time left on that is 15 months. Okay, I've got no space to write that, but I don't want to, you know, be putting too much there, but I know the time that I've got left. Let's kind of see if we could figure out how we could get this onto this pretty little sheet without destroying it. Okay, let's go in with this pink pen and see if it will add a bit of pop. 15 months. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but I could see it. The next one we've got is Costco. So whenever I do like big purchases in Costco, over £100, £200, not just food, anything home related, I put it on the credit card because it's just easier, and then I just set up a payment plan, not for everything but for certain things. So let's just put Costco. The transaction amount was $135.42. I'm going to get more into this as I fill the numbers in. I don't want to be doing too much talking because I'll get a bit confused, and then that's when mistakes happen. So I've got 18 months. The total plan cost is 144.60, and we have got 100. Oops, I shouldn't have put that pound sign. We've got 105.34 left, and we've got 15 months left. You know what I'll do? I'll just put 15 and put a circle, okay? It just looks cuter that way. All right. I need to get some of those little cute, transparent little sticky things, and then I could probably put it over that and it will pop out a bit more, but let's move along. Then we have got Nissan, or let's put Renault because that's what came up under my credit card. And this was my car repair. I already told you guys about this. So that's $278.99, and the monthly fee on that is £1 £1.02. The time is 18 months. I tried to spread them out so that they're affordable, and my intentions with this is to actually pay off before it's due or before the time's up, so that way I cut out the monthly cost as well. Even though it's 51p a month or £1.02 a month, it still adds up if you think about it, because if you think about this one, this is already £12.24 at the end of the year. It's not a lot, but it still does add up. All right, so let's carry on. Total plan cost is $297.35, and the amount we've got left in money is $217, so that's 217.03. okay, and we have got 15 months left on that. So you could see I've not had these plans for a long time at all. I've really not, but I didn't want to end up having a lot of stuff and then not being able to pay it, so I just do what works for me. I'm not recommending this to anyone. Everyone do what works for them. I'm sharing my journey because I want to encourage people that, you know, they could become debt free no matter how much you're making. If you set your mind to it, you'll get there. All right, so the transaction amount for this other Costco transaction was $157.03. I've been in Costco a lot, ain't I? But these are just over the months, guys. Right, so $157.03. The monthly fee is 51 pence. And it's 18 months. And the total plan cost is $166.21. And we have got £122 left. $122.15. And we've got 15 months left. Next one, Costco again. Clearly, would it be right if it's not Costco? The transaction amount is $173.98. 51 pence is the monthly fee. Plan length is 18 months. And our total plan cost, so this is what you'll pay over the 18 months, okay guys? £183.16. So 183.16. So that's what you'll pay all inclusive. Once you stick to the plan, you don't miss any payments, that's all you'll pay. I've got £145 left, and I've got 16 months left on this one. And I'm just working from the oldest debt to the most recent, okay? So say for instance, I made a payment of $145 right now. the bank is not going to put the 145 there where that Costco thing is. It will put the 145 towards this one, which is Tesco's, so that would go towards that, and then the remainder would go towards the Costco one on that line. So that's kind of how it works. I know it's a bit like, oh, what are you talking about, girl? But it's really good. It's a really good scheme, I'm not going to even lie. Got another Renault here, car repairs again, and the transaction amount was £644. It was over £700, but I managed to get £100 and something knocked off. So yeah, so we got £644.46. The monthly fee is £3.06, and you see this has increased compared to these others because this is quite a few hundred of pounds. Okay, it's over £600, so it's going to be more. It's like half of, you know, half of 6 is 3, you get it? And yeah, anyway, let's not get into the maths right now. Plan length is 18 months. And we have got 537.06 left to pay. And then we have got 16 months left. Guys, I just wrote this in wrong. This should have been in this box. So this is why I'm like, I can't talk, because sometimes I start talking and then I start muddling things up. Okay, it's okay. And I don't like messy things. All right. So, total plan cost is $6.99. See, that's what I'm saying. 54. And what we've got left is 16 months and 537.06. So while I'm going through this, I've got a few more to do. For example, because I made such a huge payment towards my credit card, 500 and something pounds towards my credit card, right, for the month of March, I have then decreased my monthly installment payment. So it was £167 first, but because I paid off a few of the actual installment plans, it's come down to now £103.22 per calendar month, and that includes your actual monthly fee in all of that. So for example, this one here, which is the Renault one for $644, and we've got $537.06 left. The monthly cost of that is £38.86. Okay, I didn't put a box for that because I just find that it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? This is what matters to me. I don't really care about what the monthly amount is because it's all combined at the end of the day. So this is $38.86, you know, and it's not bad at all. In my opinion, it's completely workable and it's affordable for me and my household and the money that I bring in. Okay, so this is why I do things like this. Now, will I do this again? No, because at the time when I did this, I was in a different job and, you know, things happen. I'm now in a different job now where I'm earning less, but I'm thankful because if I didn't have sort of a budgeting mindset and mentality, and I wasn't like quite decent with my money, excluding when I go on my little shopping sprees, but that's normal, we're only humans, I would have been sort of stuck. But thankfully I'm not stuck because I already had certain things in place. You know, I had the mindset of, hey, I need to start doing this to get to this point, to get to that point, you know, and that's how we do what we do. So the last one is another Costco one. And yes, guys, I do go to Costco a lot. I go to Costco every month. So your monthly fee for this is $52. And this is 12 months. I made this short because I was like, it's a small amount. So, you know, it's all right. So the total plan cost is $132.46. $40, and the amount left is 115. So 115.65. Okay, so we've done all of this. This is where we are at. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add up this side, and you guys are going to see how much it all works out to. Sorry about the movements there on the screen, but it's £1,366.71 is what we've got in installment fees. If you watch my budget update video, you will see that my credit card is currently $1,766. So what we're going to do is subtract that from 1766.75. So there's £404 that we need to take care of as well. Now, I might split this up. I just want to finish paying this credit card before the end of September, okay? That's my goal, to finish paying it off before the end of September, because I just want to be able to get rid of this and then start back my savings. Because I did put my savings on hold, and I feel like September is good enough time to start it back. I wanted to start it back in June, but June is right around the corner. So unless I come into some kind of miracle, that is not going to happen. But I need to pay £400 and 4p, and that's going to be at an interest rate as well. But the interest is not going to be more than £9. I've already worked it out because I'm a geek like that. Yes, because like I told you guys, I do have a low interest credit card, so it's going to be about, you know, £408 in total or whatever. But I need to pay that off, and I will still need to pay my monthly fee of £103.22. So if we add the, okay, and let's remove the minus sign. So if we add that to the 103.22, that's another £503.26 I'll need to make in the month of June, or, you know, end of May, early June, or whatever, however it works out, to sort of get everything back out of the interest pool, okay? Because this £400 is in the interest pool, and the rest of it is in the pay. Guys, I hope you're following. The rest of it is in the installment plan setup, where you're just paying these monthly fees, okay? So if we add up all monthly fees, if we want to be political, and we go 0.52 plus 3.06 plus 0.51 plus 0.51 plus 1.02 plus 0.51 plus 0.51. So it's about $664 in fees a month. You know what I mean? And that's not bad. Let's put our total at the bottom here, the last box. So we'll put total, and we are going to put the total of this one first, which is $1,366.71. Okay, and then we are going to add these ones up here, but I want to put them in different colors. So I've got my highlighter, and I think I'm going to use the orange one for the transaction amount. Okay. And I'm going to use the purple. I don't want to use purple yet. I'm going to use this one here for the monthly fees. We're going to leave the plan length blank because we don't need to put anything there. And then we're going to put the total plan cost down here, so we could sort of see what numbers we're working with. And we should have highlighted that, but I'm not going to highlight it now because I don't want my highlighters stained. I was actually saying the $664 is what we're paying in monthly fee, right? So if there wasn't this sort of setup here, and I owed $13.66, I would have been paying £26 per month in interest fees if I didn't have this sort of setup. So guys, I'm saving £20 a month, okay? The numbers speaks for themselves. You guys know credit card interest is no joke. Thankfully, I've got a low rate, but imagine if I was on a 29.9 APR, it would have been woo. You know what I mean? Being able to save £20 is a win for me, okay? So I'm not going to feel, you know, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And da-da-da-da-da. Everything's already happened and I'm working on paying everything off. And this is why I'm creating this video. It's a talkative video. I want to share everything with you guys financially and being transparent, because there's so many people, so many moms, so many dads, just so many people who aren't even parents, who are stuck and their debt is not even nowhere near mine. And I'm just saying, guys, write everything down. If you could see it visually, you could start working towards it. So now we're going to add all of these up. We had a total of 1,676.04. I'm going to put that here. 1,676.04. Okay guys, I'm back. My SD card ran out of space, so you guys didn't see when I did this one. So the monthly fees, the total is $664, and then I put a line through this box just to let me know that I'm not writing it. And then over here, we're going to be adding up this column to see what our total plan cost is. Okay, so we have got £1,792.44, and that's for the total plan cost. So we've got 1,792.44. So what I want to do, I want to actually see how much I paid. Now, like I said, I did have other things on this sort of payment plan, but I did get those paid off, because I try not to focus on the plan length. I don't want to say, oh, it's 18 months, I'm going to take 18 months to pay off, because in 18 months this will all add up. Do you know what I mean? The 51p and the £1, it would all add up. So I try not to let that be a distraction, if that makes sense. If I could make payments, I will make payments, and we'll get into that in a bit. 76.04. So that's £116 in fees in total, if you see that there, okay? So £116.40. Not bad at all. Now, if we were to just work this one out on its own, let's go and work it out. We would have been paying around £31 a month. And then over this period of time, it would have gone up. Let's go with the highest one, 18 months. Well, it would have been a lot. It would have been £558. It would have been way more money if I had let this stayed with just doing monthly payments where the interest is being charged. It would have been about £30-something a month added on top of it. Obviously, as the total decreases, the interest will decrease, but it would have still been quite a hefty amount compared to the $664, which would equate to the $1792.44. Now, where the debt snowball comes into place, usually people, you would go with the smallest amount to the biggest. Now, like I said, when I first started filming this, how this is set up, the extra money would go to the first payment plan that you've got. So this is my first payment plan that's left. Okay, I did have others, but this is the first one that's left. So the money, I would have to start working towards this. So say, for instance, if I got an extra £60 and I pay that, it would knock £60 off that, and that would come down to 100. Once I keep paying, this would be gone, and then I keep paying, that would be gone, 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 and then practically we are debt free when it comes to the credit card. Now I'm trying to be tactical here, all right? I'm trying to be very smart, and I'm trying not to focus on these, because I don't want to say, oh, I've got 18 months, I'm just going to pay over 80. No, I want to pay it off before then. The reason why I put it on a payment plan is to avoid the high interest charges, because as you could see, my car repairs, the Renault ones, they were quite costly, you know, almost £1,000 if I didn't get a discount for that. But even if you add that up, 6 and 2, 8, 9, about 900, just under £1,000, so 900 and something pounds there. Do you know what I mean? And just imagine normal interest going on that would have been a lot. Okay, imagine normal interest going on different stuff, it would have been a lot. But I put it on a payment plan to make sure that it's only a monthly fee I'm getting charged, and it gives me a lot of time to sort of catch up with everything and not being too overwhelmed and not feel like, oh my God, my back is against the wall. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Now, I do not advise anyone to do this. I do not promote credit card debt. I do not promote even being in debt, but this is real life and debt comes along with it. Okay. Now, once I finish paying my credit card debt, I will use my credit card strictly for any big electronic purchases, you know, because you get good covers with that. I would use it for any big purchases, like whether it's furniture or anything like that. I would use it because it's very, very good when it comes to stuff like that. There is a time frame as well when you purchase stuff, but it's very, very good when it comes to things like that. And I will make sure that I have the money as well to clear it off. I need to go back to using my credit card the way in which it was designed to use. That is what I was doing at first, and then I got caught up and I was just out here swiping and tapping and just being reckless, all right? But I hold myself accountable for those things. I'm not going to beat myself up. I am now way, way wiser, even more wiser than I thought I was when it comes to certain things in regards to consumer debt and stuff like that. And this is just my payment plan. So this is the first video out of many, all right? But this is the longest one, and I wanted to make sure I got in it and explained everything to you guys. When I come on and I'm doing my other video, you guys kind of know, you know, what the do is, all right? You know what's going on, you know, oh, she's doing that because of that, you get me? So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Tap that thumbs up button, guys. It does help our channel out with the YouTube algorithm to push our channel to reach more viewers and whatnot, to get this video across to more people who might find it very helpful. Subscribe, it's absolutely free. Stay tuned. We have got loads and loads of videos coming for you guys in regards to our finances, what we're going to be doing going forward and whatnot. I can't wait to start back my savings towards my house, because that's sort of been a little bit of a bummer. Putting that on hold for over 5 months now is a bit of a bummer. I want to get back into my house savings, because I do want to get into home ownership in the next 5 to 7 years. I know that's a long way away, but if I start now, you know, you never know what could happen. But that's all I want to say. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make